The Dating Show, brought to you by olderdatingonline.com.
Do you know, Debbie, everything in this world is instant, isn't it, in 2016?
Yes.
Everyone wants something instantaneously.
Absolutely.
And it's the same with dating.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah, because I think most people, when the person turns up, immediately they go yes or no mental in their brain.
I think so.
They might change their mind, but I think, you know, you make a decision straight away as soon as you meet somebody.
Yeah, less than a second, apparently, when you see somebody, less than a second, you know whether you like them or not. It could be wrong, but that's your first impression.
You've just got 1 second
Yes.
to make that impression.
Yeah.
Really. I mean, just take you and me.
Uh-huh.
Because have you ever met somebody and you've gone, wow?
I might have done, actually.
Yeah?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you, Rod?
I have, actually.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, once.
No, when was that?
I'm not going into any details here.
Okay.
But I did. But I would say you and me,
Yes.
I would describe you as a grower.
That doesn't sound too good, right?
Right, okay.
Thank you, Rod.
You're a grower.
Am I?
No, I mean, that's in a way as good, isn't it?
No, I can't say that I really like that title
Oh, I've upset her
added
now.
to my name.
Right, go on then. You've done a bit of research into all this.
Well, of course, as you said, we form judgments about people very quickly. So on a first date, you have to make a good impression. And clearly I would have failed on that score with you. But you have to be your best self.
Right.
Like you always are, Rod, your best self, making eye contact. If you happen to like their eyes, that's a plus, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Also, you've got to get yourself organised beforehand so that you feel the best you can feel when you meet these people. This is all good ways of making a good first impression.
Because you've only got a second, remember that.
Very, very short second to get their interest, which I wouldn't have done with you, Rod. But also...
But you're a grower, Debbie.
But also, you have to pay close attention to your non-verbals.
Your non-verbals.
Your non-verbals.
Right.
So posture, eye contact, as I mentioned, your manner, your whole manner, the way you move. Actually, if you reflect the other person's, maybe how they sit.
Well, they do say that if you mirror
Yes.
somebody you're talking to,
Yes.
you're sort of subconsciously sort of agreeing with them and sort of...
Well, actually, like attracts like. So you'll make yourself more attractive, but you have to be very careful because if somebody does think you are mimicking their posture and their movements, you might irritate them too.
Okay.
And it's never about you, by the way. Because it's easy to think, oh, you know...
It's all about me.
No, it's not, Rod. No, it's about the other person. You've got to try and see things through their eyes and find out about them. Show interest.
But this 1 second thing,
Yes.
it's... So really, you've got to think about all this when you first meet somebody. You've got to think, hang on a minute, okay, what am I wearing? You know, what aftershave am I going to use?
Oh,
Or
yes.
perfume if you're a woman.
Yes, you have to wear that special one.
The special
Yes.
one.
Oh, yes.
You know, also thinking about posture and, you know, everything goes into the mix in that 1 second.
Yeah. And never be late.
Never be late, be on time.
Yeah.
Particularly if you're a man, turn up early so the woman's not waiting on her own.
Yeah, very important.
Be polite.
Yes, Rod. I'm nervous.
The thing is, I read as well, I mean,
Oh, yes.
it's all sort of quite interesting because, do you know, in the human body, every 7 years your whole body changes.
Oh, yes, I heard that.
Did you see? Because I was talking with somebody about this last night. So your cells and skin and everything, hair, completely changes
Every
7 years. So every 7 years you're a completely different person,
A new you.
aren't you? And after 3.5 years, you're half the person you were.
The Dating Show, brought to you by olderdatingonline.com.